Can you tell us about how did it go the evening before yesterday? How was it, 40th anniversary of the 83 team in Mumbai?
Well, every time we meet as a team, it's a great reliving moment for us. And naturally, day before was the same. Nothing has changed in 40 years. And I really thank all the Indian people who still remember us and still, shower love on us. And we always look forward to another meeting. And I thank Kapil, who takes the initiative along with Sunil and Kirti, who are the backbones.
One of the speakers here mentioned, is it true that on the eve of the match against England, your mother, for the first time, she not only called you, but she asked for a favor. She said that a request.
Yeah, Abhishek mentioned this, and that's true. Why she called? Because 22nd June was her birthday, and 21st evening she called and she said that I've never asked anything, but do something special tomorrow. Or when you have blessings of your mother, things do happen. And morning of the match, I've said this so many times. Morning of the match, the newspapers in UK carried stories on its front page. There is a cakewalk for England. India is no match for England. And Sunil rightly bought that paper when we were having a breakfast morning of the semi-finals in a hotel. Sunil showed these headlines to all of us. And there and then I decided, आज बॉब विलिस हो या बॉब विलिस का बाप हो, मैं आज तोड़ने वाला हूँ. That's how it happened. Due respect to late Bob Willis.
So when you were hammering Bob Willis, were you thinking of your mother's request or about the newspaper?
I was looking at the victory for our team.
Now on to India's chances in this World Cup. What are your thoughts?
It's too early to say because we have a very, very fine team. We have a great balance. We are in good nick, good form, which is so important. But to sustain that, for a period, for a long period, it's difficult. I think mid-tournament will come to know how the teams have fared. But as all Indians, we all wish our team all the best and hope they bring back World Cup for the third time.
You have nurtured many young talents. You see section of the media, section of the cricketing world going gaga about Shubman Gill. Can you tell us, is he the right person to take over the mantle of batsmanship from Virat Kohli?
Too early to say. Virat has done a great service. All of them are. In fact, Shubman has just started his career. He's showed his mettle, and we all wish that he continues performing the way he's emerging as one of the best opening batsmen in world cricket. So, best wishes to him.
Who do you see as the trump card for India in this tournament? 2 or 3 players, if you were to pick, who would you pick?
Hardik Pandya, for sure. Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma. It's not an individual game. It's a team game, and we want all of them to perform. If you look at 1983, we had a great all-rounders, and every match you see there are different heroes, different performers, and if you have that in your team, performing in every match as a team, as individuals, the role which have been given to you, the responsibilities you carry, and if you shoulder those responsibilities and contribute towards the team, then things do change, things do happen.
You have been the coach as well as the administrator. When you play in India, and especially a tournament as high profile as the World Cup, the pressure is intense, and these days you have mobile phones, there is no getting away from, you can switch off your television set, you can don't order newspapers, but you still have mobile phones. So how do you think the team can handle this pressure of smartphones?
I think it's not up to you or me or we, it's up to Rahul and the team management. things have changed, and one has to change with the time. I don't know how they are managing because I am not associated with the current Indian team. But as I said earlier, we all hope that things go well for them, and we bring back the team, bring back the World Cup.
Two more questions. Were you surprised to see Ravichandran Ashwin making a comeback in the Indian
Not at all, not at all. He's the best top swimmer in world cricket today, and I'm happy to see his name. Sorry, I felt sorry for Aksar who got injured, but maybe it was a blessing in disguise. Also, I would like to say that when we were discussing, yesterday about the progress and the potential and the project, the development which Mr. Rahul has in his mind. I asked him, you have Sandan, Arunla, Ashok, they all have their academies. Why more? But I say that more facilities, अगर ज़्यादा स्कूल बनती है तो ज़्यादा बच्चे पढ़ाई के लिए जाते हैं. अगर यहाँ ज़्यादा फैसिलिटीज़ बन सकती है तो ज़्यादा क्रिकेटर्स को उसका फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं. तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी a good idea to have facilities not in main city of Kolkata but in the outskirts where the youngsters don't have to travel. Because in traveling, if you are going to spend 2-3 hours, then those 2-3 hours you get less on the field. So I really wish that this academy helps not only CA but Indian cricket. And with President and Secretary sitting here and supporting it, I'm sure it will do a good job.
Finally, if you were to pick 4 teams for the semi-finals, which teams would that?
India, England, New Zealand, Australia.
India, England, New Zealand, Australia. No South Africa or Pakistan.
Pakistan is most dangerous team, but they are not consistent. And when you talk about a tournament, a longer tournament like World Cup, one has to be considered, the team has to be considered. They are brilliant on a day and they are terrible on another day, which we have seen in the Asia Cup. They have a great side, but this is what I feel that, and the history of Pakistan and other teams, South Africa. They start well, but then that's why they are called chokers.
And finally, for this venture to take off successfully, what would it require?
Patience, I think, support with CAB and also East Bengal Club. Mr. Rahul is providing the facilities. Now it's up to CAB to support it. And as I said yesterday, I told Rahul and you also, Mr. Rahul, that I have to take permission of my Home Minister, which is my wife, and she has already given the permission. So hope I can spend time with you, hope I can help you because this is my last assignment. I consider this my last assignment. I'm 68 now. Happily retired, enjoying my life. But I cannot say no to cricket because I'm here because of cricket.
Thank you so much, Sandeep Patil. Thank you so much for your thoughts.